Hello everybody, and welcome to another video of mine. And we are going to be starting a new series of Software Inc. With the last series, you may think of why is there no more videos to that? Well, I kind of felt where that was a good place to end, with everybody kind of leaving at that point, and with where I built everything. It was gonna take a while for them to recruit the individuals, and most of the leaders were kind of leaving. So then I had to look to see if the leader was gone, and then set it up to hire again and all that jazz. So I didn't want to deal kind of with that too as well. And not saying like that's like the only thing about it, but it just seemed like everyone was leaving, and it was, a good place to kind of end, because it's more of a revamped of what I did before, which is I built the team um, too quickly, and then I went bankrupt, and then waited a little bit, started another series. We got to the point where we can build our own buildings, because if we would have stayed at Hardware Inc., we were making millions of dollars and everything else. So um, it would have just continued, and our software would have still continued to be good and everything. And then people would be like, well, then why did you move buildings if something was working? But in that aspect, I always was trying to strive to build my own buildings, instead of having to just stay in one of the um, default generic ones that the game gives. So, and in this series, I'm also trying a few things, adding a few mods, and also adding some other co founders. So, we have Jeremy Crazy here. Overall, uh, has has Olive System, Olive 2D, and 1 star of audio for the development, and then 2 stars for the 2D and art, and 1 for the audio and art. Leader, he can do all the way up to HR, so you can handle complaints and salaries, and then handle education, and then handle hiring. We did 3 stars on the automation, where you can do project management, the sequels, iterations, frameworks, and then handle post-release tasks. And then socialization, boost team compatibility, socialize with employees, and then hold meetings. And then with the service, that he can chance to fix a bug, handle 2 support tickets, and then also file bug reports. Um, he only had 3 points, and so that was where I felt is best for him per se. And it's all sporadically scattered around when it comes to these other individuals. So he may be like this for obviously this character, but we will go to Nestor Brown, where he has 1 star for system, 2D is all the way full, and audio is all the way full. Hardware, there's no hardware until like the 1990s, so I'm not going to put anybody with hardware. And then we have 2 for the art and audio, and 1 in 2D. So we have 2 people that have 1 star 2D for art, and then 1 person with the 1 and the 2 star, and then 2 people with full stars on the 2D, and then this guy's maxed out, so there'll be 1 person for the 2 and 3 stars for the audio, and 2 for the 1 star in system. Then we have May Gamble, where we have all of the audio maxed out, the artist maxed out for the audio. 2D and system both have 2 stars, and both designing and programming. I decided to, like I said, scatter it around and try to mix up where each category is going to need at least, a 3-star person and stuff like that. Then we go to leader. This person can go handle all the way up to education. For project management, can hold, can be a part of it, but not necessarily have like the skills iteration framework and then post-release experience, but at least can handle the project management side. And then got it to the boost where socialize with employees for the socialization, and then for multitasking of improve effectiveness with development tasks. And then when it comes to service, put 1 marketing and 2 accounting. Now I don't think I showed Mr. Brown's. I put him as all marketing. That way we have 1 person at 3-star marketing. And then leader, he can handle the complaints and salaries. He can hold meetings, and then he's any task he can handle with the most effectively. So that was Nestor Brown. And May Gamble with the service, she can do 1 marketing and 2 accounting, so optimize taxes and apply for loans. And then back to the development. Then we have Alex Keller, where we have it where it's maxed out for system, but then I have 2D for all of it for 2D. And then audio has 2 stars for both programming and designing, and then the 1 star for art. And then leader-wise, she can handle up to hiring, automation, can go up to the frameworks, socialization, she can socialize with employees, and then multitasking with improve effectiveness with the development tasks. And that is it for introducing them and their abilities. The mods I'm using realistic contract companies, financial softwares, so I have more ability with doing a software for banks and stuff like that. And then a VPN, and then another kind of contract mod. And last time it was on easy. I'm going to do medium. Start at the same time of 1980, and then instead of doing like that 8 days where it was just dragging along and taking kind of forever, I switched it from 8 down to 4. That way it's kind of like a happy medium, so I can catch up to not be bankrupt. And then as soon as that month ends, hopefully, I'm not bankrupt to where I need to start over. So here we go. We are going to pick the Garage Inc. We're going to pause it and still kind of remember all of the buttons for the buttons to, get things up and running. So we're going to lease that right away. The way I'm going to have it set up, where we're going to go into build mode, we'll go into Canteen, you will have kind of a and to hold shift you can put down multiple. Put 2 tables here, put 1 table there. Actually, I'm gonna put all 3 of them there, and then we're gonna have a fixture right there, fixture right there, mini fridge, and then some instant coffee. They're gonna feel a little crammed, but it's what I can do to make sure stuff gets done. And then my employee is going to get, Jeremy Crazy, my employee, is going to get a actual, could get him like a desk like that, but I don't really need it like that. Do it that way, but then I think, yeah, there we go. And then the chair, we need a PC. See if I can grab one quick, unless it's somewhere else. My JC computer's here, so this is first computer. So we'll have her with that, and then also to give these guys some privacy a little bit. Probably should add one at the end, and then kind of get some headphones. That way there's noise canceling overall. And then we're gonna also assign this to Jeremy Crazy. And when it comes to manage employees, we will change roles. It's gonna be a leader. And kind of the main source is this stuff of being just kind of service, but I will probably just keep them all like that, and then yeah, we'll just keep them all like that, because they're gonna have to do the marketing, the support, and all that stuff. So they're gonna be all of the categories. So, and then we could find a try and find a so it's under utility. There we go. Yes, a smoke detector. There's that. Can't really do batteries or anything, so that's all we can kind of do on that. And then I think this should be good. It's at 130, that's at 108. Okay, so then what we can do what can we do for light? So it's this, but that won't be too bright for a while. is kind of perfect to what we kind of need. But we can always add. Oh, don't want it. Right there is perfect. Already got those. And then I think it's just bringing out contracts. And just calling them, letting them know what's going on, if even, and that's all we can do with our contacts and stuff. I guess we will get some contracts. Develop. Not yet. Some contract work. Got some data analysis. So we can I honestly want to try this framework, and then also we can, so it's 1 month, so it's 4 days. We will see how that goes, and then we're also, what we're gonna do is we're gonna deposit $5 and see how much it will grow throughout the year. Or wait, we're gonna deposit $5 per owner. So we will see how far that will go. And then also, these guys will be showing up at 6 and ending at 4. It's not necessarily that. Do 1. There's really no thing for it, so it's this that I was thinking of. Send that for all year. That is 6 to 4. So 10-hour days won't be too bad. And hopefully, yeah, they come in. They start working on this stuff. And they actually have real company names on these things. So it's not like they are being pushed to get them done today, because they have 3 days left in each of them. So, and hopefully we can get at least 1 done, if not almost like 2. Got 26,000 in the bank right now, so we're kind of chilling with that. And what's nice is everyone's kind of balanced. Within specializations. Oh, I hired. I didn't call. that. There's that. And just like that, we're in February of 1980. And all this is due today. I just gotta finish that up. And then accept and accept. And bills, construction, maintenance, and all that stuff. So the negative interest for that month, we're in the negative. Then 0.03 we'll be getting kind of per month. So let's see how much it grows. We'll call cleaning, maintenance, IT. Kinda fix bugs, and as that's happening, we'll do this logistics as well. And off we go. On to the next thing. And then we probably can move the clock right there, and then go to build mode, that right there, and then also have a small server to start off with. But then we'll go back to build mode real quick. There, we'll put a wall on it. And we will call cleaning. So it is a little messy. And quit. We'll promote it. Start. So 0. We'll do that. And calendar application. So as of right now, got 0.07 within 2 months. We'll finish that. And then what they decide to do is drop another 20. And we'll get it at March time of next year. And we are just kind of cruising through these things. And also the server, we're going to rename to SCM. Rename it. That way it's kind of a lot easier to keep our stuff on it when we go back to it. So we'll develop that. We'll finish that. And we will also kind of look at our finances of dividends is minus 10 grand, 7 grand. Okay. So, yeah, decent amount when it comes to dividends. And then comes to accounting, the core team. So details. We have nothing yet to do. And they do, because the core team has. Taxes and stuff like that. Could be working on. We'll get that going. We probably could get more than one server. And work on something. But we also could put like a plant. Oh, it's already occupied. Not right there. Not right there. Can't do it in front of the door either. I'll put it there for right now. Move that right there. Put it right there. And you can see that. 0.07. Because they decided to be putting in money for partner wise. And we got that. How much? Oh, it's only 2%. It's not too bad. And then we got 2.8. Okay. So that's that. We're gonna promote that. Let's see, bug. Outstanding. $1 to fix. Okay. Then we have that. Got some applications to work on. And then eventually we're going to start working on our own type of software. Here in May of 1980, I start on iteration 2. Gonna do that. Then we're gonna have a pause. And so operation system. So yes, we got operating system, 2D editor, audio tool, the game, the office software, your antivirus, and cash transfer, because that's the banking software. Antivirus, is been in the game. We can have it on SCM. We could have it subscription based, or it'll be like $10 subscription based, or based off of what we have. So that would be perfect. Let me go to advanced. I want new framework of we're gonna call it crime or antivirus. Scam detector. That's what we're gonna call it, because we're gonna call this scam detector. Detector. Approximately 2 years, antivirus, $67. Just to have all this. We won't have that for a while. With the new, we could also just do the 1 stars. That's what we'll do. We'll just do only 1 stars, but I know this is 100. Bless me. But anyway, we'll just have all the 1 stars just be completed. And yeah, it dropped down the interest a little bit. The 2D editor. I'll do it by release, and then also active users, which is 1978. We'll do that one. The entire OS store. So the most, we'll add that one too. So about a year for it. Auto balance, it's gonna be 64. And core publisher, printing. And so we can select who we want for a printing deal, where we relationship August, so a year and 2 months, and then operating system exclusivity. We could do this 1 year and 2 months with 19.2, and just needs nothing. But if we're up here, 26. But we will take the that deal with time delight. So it's 19.2 percent, and then we will develop. So as we're doing some contracts, we'll be working on our scam detector, and we have pretty much about a year to get it done. So it should be good to go. Yeah. And they were just getting ready to end their day, and then they're like, hey, why don't we just drop another 20 every like 3 or 4 months? So they're just trying to save for the business in the future. And then stocks, I could buy, Nelson Brown's estate and stuff like that, because we're all even right now. But I am not going to do that, as we are just working together to make a business, because more than half of the time when you buy their estate, they leave. So I don't want to do that. So that is something I don't want to have happen. And I guess my guy didn't come in today. That is odd. That could be. Still got money from him. Unless if my dude's on vacation. That possibly could be. But it says there's none. So I wonder what is happening. Waiting for the lead designer, unless if went for education. That could be a thing. And we're just chumming away on this. So oh, he did. Okay. So that's cool. He went to class. So he's in class training. Did not realize that. And we'll try to get this up and rolling as much as possible. We can try to hype it. And then we could do level 1 text. Sign the core. And have where literally it's doing any roll. And everyone's like all probably discombobulated all over the place. So we'll extend it by 2 hours. And continue working. That's all we can do. And then we're just gonna drop 40 and call it 100, and then it won't be touched for the rest of time. But yeah, close that. So these months are now cruising by as for only 4 days. Maybe, yeah, they could do that embedded system quick and get a couple bucks off of that. It may seem stressful, but we can do it as a team. I know we can. We also got that's where there's too much money that I can afford. Details. I don't want to risk it though. Clean. We're almost just past the got a little bit of profit going. And 17 cents dividends of there 500. I'm just gonna release it. Let's release. Child. So it's release. Okay. Maybe, yeah. 5 minutes lead. See how it goes. Off of bill mode. Probably have that, and then also that. But yeah, should probably maybe do that and see how it'll work. Call for cleaning. Nobody's been using it. So this bad. Okay. So let's see how they get with this. Obviously, it's gonna be only one iteration. think I may just only do that for that. Because extra 10 grand. I'll cancel that. Okay. Probably will develop it and try to market it, but so I'm gonna see them server, so it should be easier. Probably add another server, to be honest. Yeah, I'll add another one in the other corner to make it. I'll add. Huh. I wonder if it's the computers. And shift. See if that makes any difference. So made some good progress. And we'll see what we can get done, because it has to be out by August of 81. Worst cases, we add a second shift. That's what I might do. Finish teams. Cohesiveness and everything is all good. And we're gonna have one lead. Salary programmer. And perfect. We have a fast learner and change roles. If it does have anything, and then HR management. just chose. There we go. Hello. So I'll probably be just gonna turn around. So we'll see. So we'll see how far we go. It doesn't seem like much, but we keep rolling. We saved a little bit of money, but not much. So hopefully this is good. Yeah, I'm slowly but surely getting there, and trying to see how fast we can do this. And hopefully we can finish this on time. Seems like that's moving pretty quickly. super fast. There we go. Pass that. Pass that. We had a profit month, and it's 17 per month. And with that being said, this will end the video after this month. There we have it. We have introduced everybody and started building our own antivirus. So hopefully you have a good rest of your day.